My name is John McNabb, and I'm the director of the Beaver Creek electoral area. And I'd like to introduce you to our ACRD staff. First of all, we've got Alex Dyer, planning manager. I'll probably all know him. 2 seconds here. Just
Sorry. First, we hit something here and we've lost the meeting.
Well, we've got sound.
Okay, very good. Yep.
We can hear you.
And we've got Amy Wilson as GIS mapping technician and Kathy MacArthur, planning assistant. This hearing is being held electronically using Zoom, and it is being recorded and live streamed on our website. Could we have staff please provide direction and instruction on how to participate in this hearing?
Absolutely. So thank you guys for connecting in with us and figuring out through a few different methods, but just want to let anybody know so we are live streaming this on the ACRD website. So if you are watching on the website and wish to join the meeting, the details on how to connect can be found in the Zoom meeting invite that's linked on the website on the public hearing page. So I just want to start by highlighting some of the tools in Zoom that'll help you participate and talk about our process and as we hope to move this along smoothly. So if you are participating online, and I see I've just added you again there, Judy, if you're trying to get your iPad figured out, you do have the option to turn on or off your video and mute or unmute your audio so other meeting participants can see you and hear you. We just ask that you keep your audio muted or at least stay silent if you can, unless you are going to speak, just to reduce the background noise. There will be an opportunity for you guys, the applicants, and for the public, if any public joins us, there will be an opportunity to speak after staff introduce the application and the applicants have a chance to provide their comments. There is a chat feature accessed on the controls of your screen. If you'd like to ask a question at any time, please feel free to do so. We will address them all following the representations from the applicant. There will be a final opportunity at the end for the public to ask any final questions or make comments on the bylaw. And then again, I noted at the beginning, but just to reiterate that we are recording this meeting and it will be publicly available following this. And then we're also currently live streaming on the website right now. So thank you.
The subject of this hearing is bylaw P1428. The bylaw is applicable to 6420 Lamarck Road and is necessary to facilitate a subdivision proposal. If you have questions or comments about any other topic, I would ask that you contact regional district staff after this hearing is terminated. Would staff now read out the notice of public hearing?
Okay, a public hearing for residents and property owners within electoral area E, Beaver Creek, will be held to consider bylaw P1428. This bylaw is a zoning atlas amendment to rezone Lot 1, District Lot 108, Alberni District Plan 29766 from Small Holdings A1 District to Acreage Residential RA3 District to facilitate a subdivision proposal. The public hearing will be held by the director for electoral area E, the alternate director, or the chairperson of the regional district. The board resolution making this delegation, along with bylaw P1428, and relevant background documents, is available for review online at www.acrd.bc.ca/events/29-11-2021. Planning staff are available to answer questions in person, through email, or by phone during normal office hours, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, from November 16th, 2021 to November 28th, 2021, excluding statutory holidays. Now, during the COVID-19 pandemic, providing an opportunity for public input and safeguarding public health are top priorities of the ACRD. Consider written submissions as an effective means to provide your input. Anyone who feels their interest in property will be affected by the proposed bylaw will be afforded a reasonable opportunity to be heard. Options include participating in a public hearing by electronic means using Zoom video conferencing or teleconferencing, and/or submitting correspondence to the ACRD. If you wish to participate in the public hearing electronically or by phone, full instructions to do so are available on our website at www.acrd.bc.ca/events/29-11-2021, or can be provided by contacting planning staff by email at planning@acrd.bc.ca or by phone at 250-720-2700. This public hearing will be recorded and live streamed on our website. Written correspondence can be submitted to the ACRD by one of the following methods: a hard copy delivered to the ACRD office in person in the the office drop slot or by mail to the planning department at the address below. An email sent to planning@acrd.bc.ca before 4 p.m. November 29th, 2021. Email correspondence will only be considered received if receipt confirmation is provided by ACRD staff, or a fax sent to 250-723-1327 before 4 p.m. November 29th, 2021. And again, fax correspondence will only be considered received if receipt confirmation is provided by ACRD staff. Now, all correspondence must be received by the ACRD no earlier than 8 a.m. on November 16th, 2021, and no later than 4 p.m. on November 29th, 2021. Correspondence submitted and or received outside of these parameters will not be included in the public hearing. Thank you, John.
Okay, the purpose of this public hearing is to receive input, written or verbal, from any person who believes that their interest in property is affected by the bylaw. The regional district will receive full minutes of this hearing before voting on the bylaw. Staff is taking minutes that summarize the issues raised, and please speak clearly to ensure accuracy. Would staff please introduce the proposal?
Okay, so what I'll do, Brent and Judy, I'll just give a quick rundown of what the proposal looks like and what we've received to date, and then you'll have a chance. You'll be called upon by the chair to add some comments after that. So as you are aware, but if anybody's watching on the live stream online, the property owners are applying to rezone the 2.1 acre property from small holdings A1 district to acreage residential RA3 district with the intention to facilitate subdivision to a 0.6 acre minimum lot size. The applicants have stated in their application that they intend to subdivide the property into 2 lots, essentially creating a vacant lot on the north side of the property and leaving the remainder parcel encompassing the existing single family dwelling and outbuildings on the south side of the property at the corner of Lamarck and Fern Road. I just want to note, as a condition of rezoning, the ACRD board required that the applicants provide an assessment from a registered on-site wastewater practitioner to confirm that the property is able to accommodate on-site sewage disposal to that minimum 0.6 acre density. The applicants have provided a soil investigation letter from a wastewater professional advising that the property will support the additional sewage capacity created by the proposed subdivision of this property. That letter, or a copy of that letter, is available for public review on the ACRD website and will be included in the public hearing minutes. The agency referral comments that we've received for this application either noted no objections, their interests were unaffected, or recommended approval, subject to conditions outlined in the response. Again, a copy of the agency referral responses that we have received are available for review online on the ACRD website and will form part of the public hearing report, which will be considered by the board. And then finally, there was no correspondence, no letters from the public received ahead of the public hearing. That is it for me, John. Thank you.
Okay, would the applicant like to add anything to that?
Just very happy to hear that.
Okay, we'll move along. If there's any members of the public that are actually online with us, they can offer their comments at this point through the chair. Please wait until you have been recognized by me and state your name and address before beginning. We will hear from anyone wishing to speak for the first time before allowing second comments. So do we see anybody online?
Not seeing anybody, nope. Just to clarify, Judy, you guys are 724-6524. That's your number?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
No worries, just want to clarify that.
Okay, would staff or the applicant like to make any other comments with regards to this application?
I don't have anything else to add.
So just looking through this, Fern Road itself, is that actually a road? Or what is it?
It is constructed, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, there's a picture of it right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And there are 2 properties at the end of Fern Road there that are accessed off that. So yeah, there is the main driveway into the house is off Lamarck, and then there's a side access off Fern Road into a barn outbuilding kind of area.
I've been down most of the roads in Beaver Creek, but I don't think I've ever turned into that one. I'm thinking probably it was a driveway. Probably.
It's pretty short. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have no further comments. Please be advised that the members of the board of directors, including me, cannot receive any new information related to this bylaw between the end of this hearing and making the decision on the board. Next board meeting is December the 8th. If any board member does receive out information, the hearing will be invalidated and would have to be held again. So the key here is if you know any other directors, don't be phoning them, asking them about the process or anything like that. It's this meeting and that's it. And then that goes to the board. We've had that happen before where people have actually contacted directors and we've had to go back to square one. Even if we're looking for new information, the board is looking for it, that can do the same thing. Once it gets to the board table, if you say, what about this? Then we got to start again. So it is a bit of a process. So does anybody else have any final comments here?
No, all good for me. Thank you.
All righty.
Thanks very
So
much. Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll take that. And I'll call for the first time for any further representations on the bylaw. Everybody's quiet. I'll call for a second time for any further presentations on the bylaw. And there's nobody showed up online there.
Nope, I'll flag you if anybody does.
Okay. And I'll call for a third time for any further presentations on the bylaw. Hearing none, I will declare this meeting terminated. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Stage right here.
Yeah. Thanks, John. And we'll let you guys know how the meeting goes on